Yeah. Second word out your mouth.
Sorry, sorry. You swore last night.
Yeah, but not on live.
You're not live, eh?
Yeah.
I thought you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. We're live here. You've met the real Webby now. He's a nasty piece of work, you know, nasty piece of work. He's not even on camera yet, and he's so well. There we go. So the only rule is you're not allowed to say that word in the first 30 seconds of a video. So this might be taken down, but because it was off camera, we might get away with it. So this is the only chance to see this. This is the only chance to see this. Dave, Kelsey's on, John's on, Martin's on, Fiona, Dave, Shane Rogers, John Beavis, it's Craig, and it's Craig. Both of you on, Craig. Are you twins? Oh my God, Tim, your face. What's up with my face? Something wrong with face?
Tim is always this ugly.
Maybe you just didn't like my face. I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Laura's today, but because it rained yesterday, they didn't put our favourite chairs out. So we said, "Can you put the chairs out?" And said, "No, no, no, just in case it rains." And then we sat underneath the what is it called, the marquee. Now they're putting the chairs out, but we're not moving.
Tony Fogarty just said, "Is it too late to make a bid for the auction?" Shut it! No more auction. Shut
No,
it.
no, we got stuff that didn't go, so you can make a bid for those.
Oh, okay.
Starting at 100, going up in thousands. Juliane Thwaites, good morning. Juliane, you're on the island at the moment. Are you coming over tonight, or seeing your Monday at all? On a walk next week, maybe? TimothyDowd.com/events. I'm going to put him on now because he keeps moaning. He's here. Webby,
Morning all. Like,
your favourite, your favourite.
pack it in, pack it in.
Gary D says, morning, chaps.
You've been picking on me already.
I have, yeah. Need Webby's advice. Which United are going to win tomorrow night? Football, sorting my bets here.
Well, it's Man United taking Newcastle 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Newcastle drew 1-1 with Paris Saint-Germain with a penalty that should never have stuck. Unbelievable. They could be losing millions on that if they don't go through the Champions League. United drew 3-3 and Galatasaray 3 up. 2 late goals. Listen, is it going to be on the fence or what? Because I'm still a Man United fan, of course I am. They all say, I've got to say, I still think United will probably beat them on Newcastle. Not put them right in the mix. I'm going to go Red Devils, I'm afraid, big man. Red Devils. Got him. But I love Newcastle. My big pal Ray. Ex-Dorman. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean? Have you eaten the biscuit, son?
Yeah, it's more interesting than what you're saying.
I mean, people love sport.
On your channel, maybe.
Oh, yeah, but even you, yeah, but they switch over sometimes. You get biscuits. Yeah, Friday morning.
I learned something on German TV the other day, a quiz show that my wife watches called Wer weiß denn sowas? And it means, who knows that then?
Who knows what then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this year. It's one of the people there. What can you say?
Okay.
What are you checking out? Are you?
No, it's your mate's Chris Todd.
Oh, Tony, what's he want?
He's saying, "Oh, I'll send you the file now, shall I?"
Oh yeah, because obviously he's got to do it while you're on it. 58 people on. Come on, let's get up to 100 on a Friday morning. Never easy to.
Let me. Done it twice now.
Do you want me to talk while you're doing?
No.
No, okay. Makes a change.
Let me call you back after the live is finished, and I am at home on the Wi-Fi.
Stop eating your biscuit. It's rude. What people are for your friends around the table.
It's not rude to eat biscuits in a.
Lovely people this morning.
Don't eat food in a restaurant. It's rude. Is that what you're saying?
Come on.
Eat food in a restaurant.
Yeah, but it's while you're talking.
I'm not talking.
Well, you're on there.
I can't get a word in edge with you, jabber, jabber, jabber.
Yeah, Friday morning, isn't it?
Need Webby's advice. Which United are going to win? Oh, yeah. Oh, we did that. Basically, what I was saying was, before I was so rudely interrupted, was where weiß denn sowas? Who knows that then? Yeah. And basically, they ask a question, and there's 3 possible answers, and you got to decide which answer it is. And it's 2 comedians, and they have a prominent guy with them. So it's all sort of like, you know, jobs for the boys. Anyway, one of the questions was about football. Well, no, one of the questions was not about football.
I'll make your mind up.
But one of the answers was about football.
Okay.
Right. And it said, oh no, it was about football. The question was, what happened when Tottenham Hotspur lost to Newcastle 6-1 or 1-6, whatever it is, yeah, away. What happened? And the three options. Well, do you know what happened?
No, I don't.
In the Tottenham Hotspur
This year, which year?
this year, Newcastle beat Hotspur, or what do they call it, Spurs?
Spurs, yeah.
Newcastle beat Spurs 6-1, right?
Okay.
And what happened?
Give me, what was the three options? I don't know.
Okay, the three options were the next day they had to do training in a supermarket car park,
Okay.
or they gave all the fans their money back.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
They gave all the fans their money back.
Yeah.
That's right. And I actually got it right.
Yeah.
Because that was the only one,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't do it.
No.
Or they had to stay over in the locker rooms, stay overnight in
Morning.
the locker rooms.
Morning, Julie.
Anyway, so I got it right. So I got a
That's
sport
because
question
They
right
got smashed.
in German.
Yeah, they got smashed. So they were so disappointed. And what the owner said, listen, because it was that bad, then we're going to give you your money back for your tickets.
So anybody who travelled up there
Yeah.
to see the away game got the money
It's
back.
a distance, isn't it? Newcastle from London.
From London to Newcastle, yeah, it's 4 hours, isn't it? 5 hours.
Good.
On a train, probably what? 15 hours?
Hey,
7 days?
Asking the train man, asking the ticket officer from Luton.
That's
Unbelievable.
50 years.
What do they charge? What's it charge? Yeah, here we go. What do you charge from? Would you reckon off the top of your head? From London to Newcastle, if they got a single train, what do you reckon?
Probably about 300-400 quid.
Hang on a minute. This is 2023, not 2090. You're telling me a train, if I get on a train in London and I want to go to Newcastle, and you're telling me it's going to cost me,
Somewhere around 400 quid.
am I living in the wrong land?
I just tell them you don't want to buy it, you just want to sit on it for a bit.
You're joking.
And who's running the trains? All the mates of the government. There you go.
No, seriously. I'm. If you would have said something like, I don't know, 50,
You're, I tell you what, Rebby, you think you're worldly wise, right? But this is your manner, and
Yeah.
this is where your world
yeah,
is.
this is a bit manner,
You
isn't
know
it?
nothing about
No, I don't.
what's happening in
No,
the world.
I'm gobsmacked.
Me too.
If you would have said,
I wouldn't have said 400.
no,
Nick,
if
I
you
know.
would have said 399.
No, I know it's expensive because my sister goes down to
I would have said
goes out of
50.
London.
Come on, Bugger. Come on, Eddie, sort it.
Oh,
See if the old man.
She's gonna get a special offer now.
Yeah. No, that's OTT.
400 quid. Cole's place is on. Good morning. Just talked about you, Cole. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing, and can't wait to see you on Monday.
And Colin, I'll give you a big shout on my show this morning. It's probably like 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Spend the shouts. That's what
With
we're
your
gonna do.
green big
We're
man.
gonna spend
eh?
the shouts.
Love it.
Oh, it's 70 quid for the train. There you go, says Wendy.
70 quid. And hang on, we're going to smash it.
Smashing.
We
It
are.
could be 400.
70 quid.
I work for the railway.
I know you, but
My wife has a UK disabled parking badge. Can this be used to park in Tenerife after Brexit?
This is 200 and something though.
so
So returns 400.
no.
If you do first class, yeah.
Well, there you go. Only travel
I
first
said
class.
single. I said you obviously got.
No, you didn't say single at all. I've got it recorded
No,
here.
I said no. You want you for? I said
You
just go-
for
I,
you.
I said go from London to Newcastle one way. I said how much?
You didn't say one way or single. You said how much is London to Newcastle?
That's enough. How much? London?
400 return.
No, I never. No. All right. Change subject. Thank you, sweetheart. I do with the 400. There's no in there. Some people don't even do 400.
Robin Bennett is asking a question to me. Nothing about football. My wife has a UK disabled parking badge. Can this be used to park in Tenerife after Brexit?
Ooh,
Yes and no.
that's a good change. Good
The parking badge that you have has to be either the international version with parking in 15 different languages, or you have to get it. There's a thing you can download for the international that you put next to it. You know, you just print it out and it's next to it. But the disabled badges don't work the same here as they do in Britain. That means you can't park anywhere you like. You can only park in disabled bays. So when it's blue with the disabled badge thing, then you can park in the disabled bays. You can't just park on the side of the road or a double yellow line or a loading bay or anything like that. So basically it's a reservation for a disabled bay. And yes, it does work. And typically, if they look at and they see a blue badge in the window, they probably don't go and read it, to tell you the truth. to be on the safe side, there is a thing you can download which does the European disabled, what is it, badge
Would that,
thing.
would that cost them anything to change?
No,
it,
no,
or-
no. You don't
it-
change it. All you
No,
do
it's
is,
that's a great question, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. But a lot of people in Britain think you can park anywhere you like on
No,
with a disabled
Yeah,
badge,
yeah.
and you can't here. It's only allowed
What
you
you're
to
saying is the square box, whatever place, they bring
the
that
blue
over.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
But they just got to bring the thing on it.
Bring that over,
Yeah.
put it in, and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're having a great dilemma with regards to these trains here.
Oh,
They're all coming brilliant. This is, I'll tell you. We've got
53 quid return to Bristol.
Wendy
to Reading.
128 quid. Get up for the neck. 53 quid with Bristol Reading. But 2 years ago it was £37. Yeah, 37 return.
Oliver's board. Ollie, good morning. The weather has changed. We're beautiful. If you're fed up of the weather up there in Clitheroe, get on a plane, come over. You can clean me flat for me. Play the guitar and cook.
UK blue badges are not for use in Europe. Carl's Place just said. So if they do what you just said,
They're,
say what's Carl's
you have
Place
to,
said.
yep, they're not. Where'd you get that from?
He said he looked at it. I looked into this for someone else, Robin, as I believe. Since Brexit,
Then that's changed then.
UK blue badges are not for use in Europe.
So, but you can download the European version.
That's what I'm just, yeah.
I'm sure you can.
So I'll be checking it out just to be 100%.
Yeah.
That's you want it to be.
Some of the
Take it.
people here just put a blue piece of paper in the front and they get away with it.
Oh, my wife had. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah.
I apologise, Robin, if I've given you bad information there. I will look at it later and I'll check Cole's source as well, and I'll try and come up with whether I was talking through my hat or not.
Mark
probably
LFB
was.
thinks I'm the coolest dude in Tenerife. Top boy, Macker.
He can't. Don't know you're the coolest
Well,
dude. Does he say
I'm the
Webby?
coolest dude in Tenerife. Webby, cool dude, boom. Unbelievable. Love you, mate.
Where's that? We've got to ban him.
I'm reading it.
We got to ban him here.
Could we ban him? Ban him.
Morning, Tim and Webby. Morning, Tim and the coolest dude in Tenerife, Webby. Cool dude, boom. Mark LFC. How do we ban him? We'll just press his
Hey,
name.
don't you ban him. Don't you dare ban him. That's me pal.
My pal Mark from
That's the
Luton,
one I got.
from Luton Football Club. There you go.
Is he from Luton?
LFC.
That's be Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got Luton here. Mr. Zimbabwe.
Reserved 128, 53 kid. We did that one. Cole's Place. Looked into this with somebody else, Robin. I believe it's since Brexit. UK blue badges are not used in Europe.
Norway, Liechtenstein, and somewhere else. Can't remember. So you can in other countries.
Apart from Norway, Liechtenstein. Okay. Wow. So I got it wrong. I am the first person to apologise.
You can get it wrong. You just.
Gov.uk I used to. Okay, well, it's a decent source then. I remember that, was it after Brexit though? There is a website where you can download the European version. You just got to put it next to it.
That's
But
what hey,
well, there you go then.
you
No, it
should
ain't.
work for the ticket office.
He's a spy.
Well,
That was just his cover.
Edinburgh to Newcastle, £17. London's Kiss Cross to Newcastle, £28.90. Unbelievable.
So Roy Roberts is saying what I said, that the blue badges can be used in Europe because he's used one.
Yeah.
And as I say, if you've got a blue badge, the guy isn't. I mean, what the police don't go around looking at your badges, first of all. Secondly, if it's a car park like a supermarket, the security guy will look in the window, and as long as there's something blue there, they won't bother you. So, to tell you the truth, if you're talking about the letter of the law, Cole is probably right, getting the right information. But I know a lot of people with UK blue badges that don't have problems. Having said that, it is a risk. You know, if you get a guy on an off day, or if something else happens, and like say somebody dinks into you, then obviously if the police are involved, then there may be a problem. But
ITV's the same.
just take it. Yeah, the ITV's the
There's a guy
same.
round by me.
Yeah, he just puts a sticker on his.
No, the guy, he's got a blue badge.
Yeah.
Right? But his ITV, the last time he ITV'd it was March 2022.
ITV is like the
Yeah,
what's it called in English? The ITV?
MOT.
MOT, Ministry of Transport.
Yeah.
And the ITV here stands for?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Next question.
Vehiculo, probably Vehiculo is the V.
Well, seriously, 2022.
And it's nothing to do with BBC and ITV. Do you want another coffee?
Yeah, good.
You want more coffee? 4 more coffee? Yeah. Just give Jan a shout, when next time you see her.
Give it a-
So, Robin, that's basically the letter of the law is here. Carl's put a thing up for you. But as I said, I know people who do it, and if you want to take the chance, then
It's all a risk, isn't it?
well, it is a risk. But I mean, no risk, no foul. And to tell you the truth, they would never fine you anyway. I don't think. I would never tow you.
Well, if you, that's right. But if you're in a hired car, then you would get a fine to the hired company.
Would you?
Yeah, then just yes, they do. Yeah, yeah. It's like
Yeah. What happens if you don't pay?
when I went back to England a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've always got your credit card or debit card, haven't they? I remember going back to England probably,
Just pay Andrew cash.
probably 3 or 4 years ago,
Hmm.
and I drove into Gloucester. And I remember accidentally going to a bus lane, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
When you do go into a place for a while,
What's that big line sign there? Back only. God, sorry.
it was night time down by the docks. I didn't remember it. And then when I got home 2 or 3 weeks later, the Irish got me sent me and went, actually, you're having a laugh, innit? That cost me 80 quid. They still got you.
They got you for contempt of court for saying you're having a laugh, aren't you? Not allowed to use Cockney.
Are you on one, Eris? You're on one lately, ain't you?
I'm on one lately, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Taking in tablets, big man.
I'm retired now. I'm rich.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was retired 8 years. 8 years yesterday.
I retired at 53. Unfortunately, I didn't stop working.
I did. Can that photograph? Can they see that? I'll show it.
What photograph?
You check. Not you. Not you in that nudist beach on Alcala.
Alcalá.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, I was watching that. You.
Alcalá
Alcala.
is a nice nudist beach actually over there.
If I can find it.
Tim's right though. It's Tenerife. Have 20 euros cash ready. You'll get away with it. Yeah,
Can they see that? You reckon?
I think you can. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That's Webby and Webby.
Webby.
And who's the beautiful rose in the middle?
That's Tony.
That's Dawn.
That was our last day in the world famous garden bar in Fanny Bay.
A dawn between two thorns.
Yeah,
There
we
you go.
started 8 years ago yesterday. Unbelievable that was.
Pauline's on. Morning, Tim and Webby. Morning, Tricia.
Mm.
Wendy saying, any tips, Webby, for tomorrow's GG's? Oh, yeah, he's got 4 tips. It's what they found out, you see, is they found out if they give like 5 or 6 horses, one of them's going to win. And then Webby can say, I never won on the bounce. He just doesn't count the ones that like fell over or didn't
You never
start.
speak like this before you met me, did you?
No, I didn't know.
No, yeah. I saw you out fine.
I saw you out.
It's not a tip, it's a fancy. Because he doesn't have contacts and it's what he likes, it's what he fancies. Okay, so let's find it. No, I'm talking, I'll find it.
Okay, so Robin saying, I've looked into it and found conflicting information. I have the extra sheet printed out and leave it with it. I think if you go with that,
Read that.
if you go with that, then that's fine. So here we go. Saturday, Jet Power, 1:40 p.m. Newbury, 4-1 joint favourite for Henderson. Very exciting horse who went 6-1 for the Supreme after winning on debut. Flopped next time
me.
on soft, but expected to bounce back and is surely much better than a handicapper, whatever that means. So what's the horse's name? That's what I don't know. Jet Powered is the horse, and 1:40 at Newbury, 4-1. Joint favourite. Okay. Very exciting horse. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, that's one of them. The next one is Coral Gold Cup, Old Hennessy, whatever that is a big race. Oh, thank you for that. 2:50 p.m. but a bit stuck between Complete Unknown for Nichols and Monbeg Genius for John Joe. I hope this means something to people who bet on horses. I don't know whether the horse's name is Complete Unknown or whether it's Complete Unknown for Nichols and Monbeg Genius for Johnyo. I don't know whether it's Monbeg Genius or whether the horse is called Monbeg and Johnyo's the genius, but probably Complete Unknown 7-1 favourite. Oh, it is the horse's name. It's Complete Unknown. So if you're not confused, you will be now. Given horse's form, profile and connections, market likely to be revealing on the day. So there you go. There's 2 horses, Jet Powered 1:40 at Newbury and Complete Unknown and Monbeg Genius on the 2:50 Coral Cup Old Hennessy. Well, there you go. Webby's gone and didn't order the coffees.
That was Nico, my little sort of
You look after him sometimes.
yeah, step grandson.
Step great grandson.
And that was Steve, which is his real granddad.
All
He's
right.
the one who got me the ticket.
Oh, I saw it. I saw him. I saw him last night.
Yeah, lovely fella.
No, I didn't see him last night because I wasn't in the pub. I was shopping.
Where have we gone quiet? Where have we gone quiet? Your nose is growing, Timothy.
My nose is going. Tony Fagati, 52 days to go until all hell breaks loose, because I'll be on the island.
I thought you were going to say 52 days to go. There's another charity auction. Let me tell you something. If there is, you do it yourself, Bob. Dawn says I can't get involved.
This is what happens when Foggy comes on the island.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big stuff. Yeah, we swerve. We're going to swerve. Listen. Tony's Fagati. You keep stopping me.
Tony
This is
Fagati.
my man. He drinks in the Oakwood nearly every day of the week. He tells me he's not. His wife Haley, beautiful. She's a nurse, right? She's got to get him under wraps, and he's there yet. Comments downstairs, and in the Oakwood, Leon C near Southend. He supports Southend for the shrimps, I think they are, and he supports Tottenham. As Simon says, Spud. Well,
Don't say that. You can't say that.
That's okay. No wrong with that.
I can't say
Just a
that.
bit of fun.
Coldplay says, did Webby used to run a bar then?
Colin, you're gonna get smashes. Well, you may have your ex-marine man coming over soon. Did I used to have a pub? How long have I lived here? How long have I lived here?
30 years.
How many pubs I have?
3.
Rose off his tongue. Unbelievable.
John Beebe says you won't make a tipster, Tim. I couldn't read it out. I didn't know what the name of what was the name of the horses and stuff.
Are you joking?
I mean, it didn't make any sense to
It
me.
did, but you just I shouldn't have given it you. I just give it to a pretty short channel.
No, I think I got it in the end.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's an horse called Complete Unknown, and there's a guy called John Joe that's a genius.
No, it's John Joe O'Neill and his son probably. John Joe O'Neill was a fantastic jockey.
Actually, I know John Joe O'Neill. I know the name. I must have heard it when at my grandfather's knee. Just don't read it out. Just tell him what the names of the horses are.
Read it all out.
Right.
140 Saturday, Newbury, jet powered, 4-1. But the other race, 250,
There's also at Newbury.
between Complete Unknown for Nichols and Mombeg Genius for John Joe O'Neill.
So is it Complete Unknown for Nichols is the name of the horse?
Yeah, and
Or is Nichols something else?
no, Nichols is the trainer.
Right, so it's
Or
Complete Unknown,
Complete Unknown and Mombeg Genius.
Mombeg Genius.
John Joe O'Neill.
So it's not Mombeg from the Genius John Joe.
Timothy.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't say it. It's no. You'll get my. I'll tell you get my words muddled.
And if you put a tenner on every race that Webby's told you about,
You're definitely in profit.
you'll definitely be in profit, but not as much profit as me.
Ash is going to check. He's going to check it for me.
Ash is going to check it.
Yeah, I'll call that.
Quadro, order?
See? Call that.
Quadro, I thought it said Dosmas.
And the boss went.
Right, hi Tim and Webby. Late on, says John Patton. There you go.
Morning, John.
Wasn't he a general in the American Army?
John Pat, was he also MP?
MP. There you go.
Hey, it's clever.
Thank you very much.
So, hey,
Jimmy McPeak says, good morning, guys.
thanks for working today, John.
Was it your last week?
And did it be your first week?
No, she's taking over while somebody's on holiday, isn't she? Well, I thought she was-
Yeah, she's only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's now-
Has the weather gone away? Is it going to happen again?
It's gone.
No, it hasn't.
Weather's gone.
Yep.
I've just shown my new pal Rich.
Yeah, and you said
Yeah.
the weather's gone.
Weather's gone. You can be.
I think we have weather every day.
See what I mean?
It's,
What are you, you've had 2 tablets today, haven't you?
it's beautiful. Well,
Yeah, but
well I
when you
can't say
say
weather because it's
you mean
gone.
bad weather or good weather.
No.
There's no more rain. I tell you now. No more rain.
Now that is a different question.
Okay.
Is the weather
Oh,
gone?
don't be so technical.
You're on the wrong side, Webby. Oh, you are on the wrong side.
No. I've got jobs to do. Let's have a coffee. Wake yourself up. You laughing at?
Because we're on the wrong side. We'll put Webby on both sides. How's that? Double Webby. A double whammy now.
Don't like that. Double bubby sack. Double bubby. So,
I
country boys, we got Ipswich tomorrow, second in the table. Ipswich.
I just updated the computer last night, and it's got a new. It's still trying to update, but I'm on this Wi-Fi, so I don't want
I
to
thought you
use
were
all my
Ipswich.
data. Love me tender,
Oh, flipping
love
it.
me
Yeah.
true,
All right, let's get off that.
never let me go.
I'll tell you, you're a nutcase.
For my darling, I love you.
Can we say hello to
Let's
these nice
get on
people?
with the show.
They come down
Love
smashing the
me tender. Let's put portrait on here and a studio light for Webby. Let's get the mic
Wait,
voice.
me, I'm here.
Yeah,
Can we just say hello to these nice two people that we met this morning?
I heard you.
Come to see you, especially.
I heard you.
Well, when you taking any notice?
Why don't I take any notice?
I don't blame you.
We are going to say hello to these wonderful people. So, because the microphone's here now,
They can hear you.
you got to swap with Webby.
They can hear you. Come on. Come on, big man. Nice fella. Nice fella. Treat him gently.
So,
Don't ask him about train tickets. I'll tell you. That's the last thing you will have to.
ladles and jelly spoons, this is Richard from where are you from originally?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. And you live now in Cambridgeshire. Okay. And you used to work on the railway, I believe.
I do.
You got fired about 5 minutes ago for
Oh dear, indeed.
and you're based in
Morning.
Cambridge,
Biggleswade.
Biggleswade.
Yeah.
And you were telling me you flip between a couple of offices.
Yeah, I do a few stations in that area.
Uh-huh.
And,
I don't know what they
Thank you, darling. And when do you when did you first come to Tenerife?
2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came
And
twice that year.
what made you pick Tenerife apart from the McMaster?
Just, I've been here, obviously. I knew people who came here
Uh-huh.
frequently, and I actually decided I'll come and have a look myself. But I
Uh-huh.
loved it.
Did you pop over on your own or were you with
I
somebody?
was with somebody at the time.
Uh-huh.
Now,
With somebody else.
yeah.
There you go.
Keep that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no,
What
but
kind of
no,
question?
I always say to my wife, she's my present wife,
Yeah.
keep her on her toes. Yeah, you know, nothing's forever, apart from diamonds, and that's what she wants from.
I've been married twice.
Just a minute,
Oh yeah, what are you doing here?
we can't shut him up, can we?
Well, just get on with it.
We got to put the voice isolation on, and
Let's give some.
we should have a Webby filter, don't we?
Yeah.
The Webby filter. I'll talk to Apple, see if they can get a Webby filter. There you go. So Richard, you're staying in the Las Americas area, you
Yeah,
believe?
yeah.
Okay, and you stayed there before?
That's the second time we stayed in that hotel.
Okay, okay.
We like it.
And is it because of it's easier to get to everywhere,
Yeah.
or?
Yeah. It's just on the outskirts of the town, and everything's right there.
Well, you are mobile, are you?
Yeah.
You rented a car,
We've got a car.
so you fancy going off the beaten track?
Yeah. That's what we did today. Came up here.
We're off the beaten track. We're the center of the universe.
And you're obviously based restaurant.
Yes. El
Bon
Burrito in Las Americas.
All right. Okay. Is that your favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the speciality? Well, what do you have?
But we had lamb last night.
All right.
Still got leftovers.
You got leftover lamb.
Yeah.
It's like this doesn't exist in my house. Leftover lamb doesn't exist. It's like leftover wine doesn't exist here.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do any excursions or anything like that, or are you?
Got anything booked yet?
No.
We're gonna see how the weather is.
Uh-huh.
Very nice now. And
Go to Tady one day.
You fancy going up Tady?
Yeah.
You might be. It might be hit and miss for the starlight,
Yeah.
but if you're above the clouds, you're all right.
Yeah.
But we'll see. 2 tips for today. There you go. Any questions? Oh, Jimmy's giving tips as well. There you go. There's enough horses. Somebody's about to win. Jimmy McPeak. He's giving tips. 2 tips for today.
He gave 2 weeks ago. I think he was Jimmy that gave one and it won. He won.
He did. Can do kid at 2-1 at the 4:35 at Doncaster and Rocking Storm at 72. Get on them lads. There you go. Orcus Whaling, if you're on, have a flutter. He's in Canada. Orcus.
He's got his own YouTube channel, isn't it? Yeah.
Orcus Whaling's in Canada with rigger.
Oh no, gotcha. Rigmarole. Beg your pardon.
So you interrupted with wrong information again. I have wrong information also. Do you have any wrong information?
Yes.
Today is the upside down day. So, ladies and jelly spoons, it is 10:31. We're going to thinking about finishing, but don't go yet. There are 65 people still watching after Webby's debacle. Ray Duffy's on. time is, yeah. So I've got to get back and do stuff at home. One of the things I've got to do, and Webby thinks that it doesn't take this long, right? But one of the things I've got to do is I've got to edit the thing down the bottom. Now he does it all in one take, so basically I could just cut the beginning and the end off where he swears and just stick it up there. But no, he wants pictures up here and Johnny Goggles there and Chris Todd here and everything. Takes me all day. Takes me all day. So Richard, what would you say is the best thing that you've done in Tenerife up to now on any of your visits?
I've enjoyed going to Science Park,
Oh, you went to Science Park?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Laurel Park, I've enjoyed.
Uh-huh.
Going up to Haiti, enjoyed that. So many different things.
And do you like a drink? Yeah.
Occasionally, yeah.
Occasionally? So you're not like a $1 pint all afternoon guy?
No,
No. So what is your tipple of choice?
wherever's going, really.
Right, whatever I'm buying, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Looks like coffee today. Arahuca. That's the rum, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't stand rum for some reason.
yeah.
I don't know why. I could do a little bit of Bacardi once in a while, but it's got to have a lot of coke in it. I'm more of a cognac or brandy tijeras man myself. And do you want to be on it?
Come on.
Okay.
I'm silent.
Oh, you don't have to move. I'll just set the camera and just point it to you, and you can just say hi. Yeah. This is Holly, right?
Yeah.
Richard and Holly. Say hello.
Hi.
You enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Well done. Right, that's it. Enough of Holly.
Thank
She
you.
obviously doesn't want to be on it.
No.
I don't blame you to say the truth. I don't blame you to say the truth. I don't want to be on it either, but I've got to. I've got to be on it because nobody else listens to me. You're a captive audience. So, Richard, you want to say hello to anybody?
No, nobody I know is really into YouTube.
Nobody you know follows me. Well, you can change that. You can change that. Or tell all your friends.
Like a brother of the owner.
Who? That way.
Well, the John over there. So say South African, isn't it?
All right.
The
Okay.
brother.
Oh, that's John Beckley.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get Webby back on now, and he's going to give you the word of the day. Thank you, Richard.
Richard,
Did I say Rich? It is Richard, isn't it?
it is.
I'm terrible with names, you know. I know the faces. It's like when I was at school and they said, can you do the 8 times table, Tim? I went da da di da, da da di da, da da di da di da, da da di da, da da di da, da da di da, da da da, da 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 da. And they said, what was that? I said, well, I know the tune. I just don't know the words.
He's busy. A lot of people moving about in there.
Yeah, a lot of people moving about. They're all going over there to
And
the.
his first, yeah.
They're going over to the tables that weren't
She
there
likes
when we
to
were there.
pull it in the first place.
Exactly. In fact, we've doubled the take for today,
We have. So we, yeah.
so we should get this for free.
Yes. I'll
Exactly.
leave it to you.
We've doubled the take, Laura.
Right. What's next?
Next is it's 10:30. I gotta go.
What's tonight?
Tonight is very very important.
Graham Withy's coming over to Langer to say hello to you tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
It's a shame because I'm not going to be there. Yeah.
You'll be there.
I will be there, but I will be there from 5:30 to 6:45 only, and then I've got to pack up and go at 7, and then I've got to get home sharpish, pick Christina up, get her all dolled up, and take her down to Little Germany for dinner.
You're going live at normal time.
We're going live at the normal time,
Okay.
5:55. We're not going live at Little Germany.
Cutting it short.
We're not going live. Yeah, but you're cutting it short, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you were cutting me short by just saying you're going live at the same time. Cutting the story short. Long story short. Long story short, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
Just before we go,
before we go,
to the,
before you go,
just a quick, want you to say a couple of words with regard to the charity that finished yesterday that you did a lot of work on. Because it's important. It is live today. And we're not going live tonight. So it's late. Thank you to a few people this morning. They're doing a little bit more of it. It's very important, isn't it?
tonight you mean or now?
Half a minute now.
Half a minute now.
What?
Right. Thanks to everybody that went through all the technical difficulties of making a bid on the auction. For all the people that have won, you have automatically got an email from me. If your email wasn't correct or there was a typo or a space or something, then you won't have received an email. But I do have the names. So one of the winners that didn't get the email was John Kerr, was it?
I don't know. I haven't
Kerr,
got
Kerr. I think it was just J Kerr.
the gentleman that made the highest bid for the glove.
Yeah,
Is coming over. You would in January.
in January. So he's going to bring the money and
Yeah. So we leave that. So we'll have the money in January.
okay,
Okay.
and he's picking the glove up when he comes.
Yeah, pick
Save
glove
on the
up.
postage,
Yeah,
right?
save the postage.
If anybody else wants to do that, if anybody else wants to like pay the money, or wait, I mean, you can pay the money into the bank account of the of Fact Now
That could-
because
that could be
they've
the best
got
thing.
yeah.
Could be the best thing.
So pay it into the bank account, then it's done,
Yeah.
and then you can pick it up when you come to save the postage. But if you want it for somebody for Christmas, then we will try and get it to you before Christmas.
Well, on Monday I'm going to the first Monday of the month.
Yeah, first Monday of the month is a
Take
Fact
any-
meeting.
Take any items up there.
Yeah.
That needs to be wrapped and so forth.
Yeah.
With the addresses that I'll get off you between now and Monday,
Okay.
and then we'll organise bank accounts and go when it's paid into the bank account, we know we can send them.
Okay.
So we'll sort that. I'll sort that out over the weekend with you. And then, as I said, I'll do a little
So on
video.
Webby Sports Roundup, he says for information, email me. Don't do that. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Me at timothydown.com. I'm bum, and he's.
I got a clue on mine. I ain't got Scooby Doo. You do it in 2 seconds. I do it in about 2 hours.
No, he does what I do. I mean, I would say, oh, I can't paper the wall, and then I do a really bad job, and then somebody else would take over and do the papering.
Exactly.
So this is what he does, yeah? Why should I have a dog and bark myself? That's what he does. Right, we're going to see what you guys are saying. Gary Ickinson, 58, says, good morning, freezing here in Preston. Short Freaky Friday because Christina's going to 7:30 with Tim, yeah. And I've got to go and pick her up. Michael's on. I need to give it 10 days, they told me. Oh, what's happened to Michael? I'm going backwards here. Dougie's saying West Ham scrapped a win last night. We're the Tenerife Hammers over there.
Yeah, Wagsy was over there.
Dougie Montana.
Wagsy actually sent me, there were 1 or 2 went over. Probably Andy Swallow went over. I know Wagsy was
It's been send post.
So I'm just talking, he asked if.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did he ask something?
He asked
I'll do it.
if Farmers was gone to the West Ham. They won 1.
Oh, right, okay.
And Suchek scored a goal late on again. He scored quite a few goals lately. So Wagsy was over there, sent me a video in a pub having a drink with the boys. So,
Okay,
yeah,
I didn't see the question in that, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, maybe tell the post office that it hasn't arrived, but it will wait till next week. I don't know what's happening here. Jimmy McPeak, did you check out those 2 tips, Webby?
Yeah, I haven't checked. No, I've got them there. I've took a screenshot off them, big man.
Where's my badge?
So I'll have a look when I get home, mate. Thanks, big man.
Webby boom. It doesn't make sense if I go backwards, I don't think. Craig, if you don't get that letter by Wednesday, Thursday next week, please let me know. I'll send another. All right, send so okay.
That's interacting with each other.
It's interacting with each other, yeah. Orcus Whaling. I mean, Windsor is not in Canada.
No, Rigor Mortis is
Somebody else is in Canada, yeah.
Rigor Mortis. Big
I know. Rigor
He
Mortis
did
is in Calgary.
his 7th subscriber, and he did a little 20-second video yesterday or something. Cakes, cheesecakes, chocolate. He just went. He never talked. He went
Rigor Mortis cakes.
over there, and that was it. Just
So I'll put a link up to Rigor Mortis. Or somebody, one of the moderators, can find Rigor Mortis
lovely. He's a lovely
thing.
fella. Lovely fella.
Stick that up, and I'll
Yeah.
put it in the description later. Right, we've got to go because it's 10:40 now.
Yeah.
So Orcus Whaling, that's your last one I'm going to read today. So let's do this. Thank you, every one of you, for joining me today on this fantastic Coffee with Webby. There he is. So he's not there. Let me put Webby on while we're doing it. There we go. 11 camera Facts fighting against Tenerife. I'd like to thank Richard and Holly. Did I get it right? For joining us today down the bottom and seeing behind the scenes. I'd like to thank Webby for all he does for charity, and we just have a lot of banter. We love each other really, don't we, mate? Yeah, we do, yeah. Don't forget, meet up Monday. Corona's coming, so it's landing at 11, so that's Monday. And Balcony Banter is the first of the month, so it's on Juliane's channel next week. And don't forget, Freaky Friday next week is a full Freaky Friday. Come and say hello, Danny.